Top animals with real superpowers. Have you ever wondered where the superhero craze started? With animals, of course. Seriously, animals have amazing superpowers, and we've compiled a list of the top 10 animals with real superpowers. Prepare to be blown away. 1. The ibex mountain goat. Read more at. The alpine ibex is a species of wild goats that inhabit the mountains of the European Alps. They eat only plants, and they're able to do just about anything to reach them. If leaves and shoots are too far away for them to eat, they can balance on their hind legs to reach them. More extraordinary, though, is their climbing ability. They can scale a virtually vertical wall with ease, and have been seen standing on the sheer face of a dam, licking the rocks to get the mineral salts left from the dehydrated water. Pretty impressive. 2. The chameleon. Read more at. These awesome lizards, of which there are over 200 species, are actually animals with several real superpowers. Their eyes are independently mobile, so one eye can focus on one thing and the other can be looking at something else. Great for finding food. And when it comes to warding off predators, they are masters of disguise. They can actually change the pigmentation of the outer layers of their skin, allowing them to blend in with their surroundings. 3. The platypus. Read more at. While these little guys look adorable as babies, beware. A male platypus of mature age has a pair of spurs on his hind legs that secrete poisonous venom. This is usually only used during mating season to compete with other males in procuring a female partner, and not for defense or protection, but you still wouldn't want to tangle with one of these guys. The platypus is definitely an animal with real superpowers. 4. The electric eel. Read more at. Able to grow over 6 feet long and almost 50 pounds, the electric eel is a force of nature. As in, electric force. When it feels threatened, the electric eel can send out a charge of up to 800 watts. While not usually enough to kill a human because of its short duration, this eel can still cause an immense amount of pain and therefore isn't something you'll see at your local petting zoo. Because of the high voltage and the current-carrying properties of water, their electric shock can be felt even at a short distance from the eel. 5. The hairy frog. Read more at. Also known as the horror frog, this Central African frog has wolverine capabilities. The hairs on these frogs are actually external gills filled with arteries. But what makes this an animal with real superpowers is that it makes its own retractable claws by breaking his own toe bones and projecting them through its skin. So that's where they came up with the inspiration for Wolverine the hairy frog. 6. The axolotl. Read more at. No, its ability to perplex your tongue with its name is not its superpower. The axolotl is an animal with real superpowers, the ability to regenerate. That's right. The axolotl can regrow its own limbs or even head if they are dismembered. But that's not all. They are also known as the Frankenstein salamander for good reason. If injured, they can even use the body parts of another axolotl, by grafting them onto themselves. This includes their heads and brain.